A minute's silence has been observed in New Zealand, marking 1 week since the deadly eruption of White Island volcano. The tribute was held at 14:11 local time, 1:11 Greenwich Mean Time, the exact moment of the eruption. 16 deaths have been confirmed while 2 bodies are still missing, believed to be in the water off the island. About 20 people remain in intensive care with severe burns. Relatives of some of the victims observed the silence on a police boat near the island, local media reported. On social media, some New Zealanders said drivers pulled their cars over to pay their respects. On Sunday, teams returned to White Island, also known by its Maori name of Whakaari, and divers searched the water but, again, were unable to locate the missing bodies. This is a difficult and ongoing task, Deputy Commissioner John Timms said in a statement, adding that police remained committed to retrieving the bodies. What we know of the victims. Volcano tourism in the spotlight. Why skin is being imported. On Instagram, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern paid tribute to many people who did extraordinary things to save lives, saying, "Those who have been lost are now forever linked to New Zealand, and we will hold them close." Ms. Ardern, who visited some of the first responders last week, marked the minute's silence during her cabinet's weekly meeting. What about the identification of the victims? The identification process is being carried out in Auckland by experts including a pathologist, a forensic dentist and a fingerprint officer. The first victim officially named was Crystal Browett, a 21-year-old Australian from Melbourne who was visiting the island with her family. Other victims named by police so far are Tiffany Manji, 24, from New Zealand; Zoe Ella Hosking, 15, from Australia; Gavin Brian Dallow, 53, from Australia; Anthony James Langford, 51, from Australia; Matthew Robert Hollander, 13, a U.S. citizen and Australian permanent resident; Berend Lawrence Hollander, 16, a U.S. citizen and Australian permanent resident; Martin Berend Hollander, 48, from Australia; Carla Michelle Matthews, 32, from Australia; Jessica Richards, 20, from Australia; Jason David Griffiths, 33, from Australia; Christine Elizabeth Langford, 45. From Australia. Police are gathering information about possible victims, such as descriptions of appearance, clothing, photos, fingerprints, medical and dental records and DNA samples. These details will then be matched to the evidence gathered in the post-mortem examination. Out of the 47 people on the island when the eruption happened, 24 were from Australia, 9 from the US, 5 from New Zealand, 4 from Germany, 2 from China, 2 from the UK, and 1 from Malaysia.